Hey, I'm Mike. Just getting a nice little cool down walk around the track after my workout today. I figure I need to talk to you guys. I need to talk to you about where to begin. Where to begin with fitness. Now, everybody loves the idea of fitness. Everybody wants to look better, fit their clothes better. You want to look good naked. Maybe you just want to look good for your ex. Maybe you want to feel better. Maybe you're training for something, like you want to do an adventure race, or you just want a better life. Everybody likes the idea of fitness. And I know this is true because if I go to the gym on January 2nd, it is going to be packed. It's going to be full of people just churning away on a treadmill or just floating around on the weights. But if I go 2 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe 2 months later, it's just a fraction of the people there. A lot of people gave up. A lot of people got lost. They got discouraged for whatever reason. There's a lot of reasons to get discouraged. Some people think they don't have the time to do it. Some people just don't know. They can't navigate the gym. It can be daunting, but it's actually really simple. So I'm going to give you a simple bit of advice for that. I like to break things down into 3 basic building blocks. Now, these building blocks are great for beginner through intermediate. They're scalable, and they will make huge changes in your life, huge changes in your fitness. I like to break them down into what I call push, pull, and move. It's very simple. It's cookie cutter. It's easy to follow. It kind of removes the element of mystery. It's a great way to just jump into the gym and feel like you know what you're doing. Because you will know what you're doing. Because it's so simple. Because you are a human being. And your body moves just like everybody else's. So when I lay this out for you, you'll see. You'll know exactly. It'll just make perfect sense for you. So push, pull, move. Are you ready to make a huge change? Huge improvement in your body, huge improvement in your health? And come with me on this one. Instead of explaining or trying to talk you through it, I'll show you some footage from a workout I just did, and it'll make perfect sense. Are you ready to make a big change? Then let's do it.
So, as you watch this exciting warm-up footage, 3 disclaimers. Number 1, this workout took 45 minutes start to finish. If you think you are too busy to get a good workout, then this system will be great. It will be a perfect fit for you. You can get great strength and great cardio in one 45 to 60-minute workout. Number 2, your gym probably looks a little different than mine. This video is just an example. This push-pull move can be applied at any gym, so don't feel discouraged that you don't have the same equipment I do. Again, this video is just an example. And number 3, I am doing a deadlift day. So if you're offended that I'm calling it a push instead of a pull, then please suspend belief and just stay with me. So I'm beginning the push portion of my workout. After I got a little bit of a warm-up, I start working into heavier weights. If you have never done any kind of lifting before, the best way is to start with 5 sets of 5 reps with an empty bar and just add weight until you find a weight where 5 sets of 5 is challenging. As you get more familiar, there are different programs that you can play with. Wendler's 531, Juggernaut Method. There's a million systems out there, and most of them will work as long as you put in the effort. As long as you're pushing heavy weight, then that is really all that matters. Push heavy weight and you will have accomplished phase 1 of the push-pull move. So whatever method just gets you pushing that heavy weight. And to wrap up my push, here's a very ugly set of 2. This felt horrible. But whatever, those days happen. Don't be discouraged by days that feel bad. And here is where we add the pull into the push-pull move. Now we're going to still do a push of a similar fashion. Here I'm doing Romanian deadlifts, still a push because my hips are opening as they push the weight. And this is the pull. I am doing the opposite motion, which is why I will refer to it as a pull. Do any motion that is the opposite motion of your push. My weighted reverse crunches have my hips and knees closing to pull the weight towards me. So that is my pull. I'm doing 4 sets of 10 reps each. I would say aim for at least 8 reps of each of your sets. And timing and rest intervals are important. I take no more than 90 seconds. You're trying to get the blood pumping and force blood into your muscles. So don't take it easy here. Make sure you are on the clock. And now we get to the move portion. And even more important on this moving portion is you want stuff to be on an interval. And you want to be using muscles and movements that support whatever your big push was. Today was a deadlift day for me, so I'm doing some work that involves my lower body. And I'm moving, I'm pushing a sled, and I'm doing some farmer's carries with kettlebells. This is up to you. Your imagination, just let it run wild. All you want to do is make sure you're doing something on an interval and doing something that challenges you. This is where you will really start to blur the lines with strength and cardio because your muscles will be on fire. You are getting enough time under tension to really build strength, but because you're doing it on an interval, you're going to get your heart pumping and your lungs will be burning. So you will get a great workout. So that is push, pull, move.